Here we go, it's another day and it's another declutter, day 15. You know the routine. I've got my coffee and I've got my list and I'm back in the kitchen today. Here we go, right here, but I think it's going to be part 1, 2 and 3. Welcome back. It's day 15 of the great declutter and I'm back in the kitchen. At least I'm out of the study. So I did this the whole thing before the house went on the market, and now I'm going to reduce it down to the things I want to take with me. Well, I'm going to start just on one side of the kitchen. It's a couple of cupboards up here and drawers down here, a few things on the bench and drawers over there, and maybe that cupboard, that corner cupboard, and that's what I'll do today. Up here are quite a few wine glasses, and I'm going to reduce everything down to 8. Coming down, I've got some pots and things that I use, and boards and pots and things. Then over here, don't scream, look, some more glasses. Okay, I know. And then down here, sort of a junk drawer, not really, but a drawer that keeps things in it. More pots and pans, and yet more. So you can guess what's going to go today. And over here, this is actually, I've done this pretty well actually. It's almost gone. It's pretty well done, I think. I know exactly what's in there, and I've, for the moment at least, until I come to pack up and decide, no, I don't want something, that will probably stay as it is. There are some things on the top. Cookbooks, I might have to do those as a separate one, and a few things like I'm sure I can go through the utensils, and a few things over there. I'm going to put it out on the bench and sort it through one by one. Well, there it is. I know, I'm not even going to say a word, I'm just going to select the 8 of each one that I like, and that'll be that. And that's what's staying. And on this side, it's empty. And that's what's going. Over here, I'm just going to take this away because I don't use it, and that belongs to my son. I will keep my casserole, and then I'm going to go through these and just sort out the ones that I use all the time. And same here. I'm just going to take everything out and see if there's anything I can get rid of immediately. And that's done. Just my pretty little girl grater and the cling wrap and things like that, which I don't use a lot. It's actually left over from when my son had an injured leg and he would wrap it in cling wrap so that he could have a shower without getting it wet. And this is where I think I can get rid of some things, or at least a fry pan, because I have 3. Really? No, I don't need 3. And down here I have 2 large pots and a small milk one. Well, I'll keep one pot and not the milk one. This one's easy. That's definitely a stay. It's one of my favourites. It's the small Dutch oven. Absolute go-to. This I think can go. It's my large scan pan, but I'm not using it, and that's a good reason to get rid of it. And it's really heavy. And what's down here? Okay, I'll pull this out and see what of this I want to keep. Well, that's the carnage that's left over. Goodness. I hope my kids might want that scan pan. It's a really good one, but I doubt if much else will be taken. It's great. I don't have to carry it with me. What's left? That's my fabulous juicer that I love. My little radio. This normally has tomatoes in it, and I'm going to get rid of some of this, and I'll have a look at the cookbooks another day. Okay, down to 3, and I'm sure that some of those mercury eggs will go, and I've added that one to the out. Before I get rid of any of that stuff, I'm going to cross off what I now know will have to be part 1 of the kitchen. Done. Wow, I had no idea how much was going to come out. Cupboards are so deceptive, and glassware in cupboards I think is probably worse than anything else because it doesn't sort of seem to take up any visual space. I'm really pleased, but it does tell me that there'll be even more that I have to get rid of as I go through the process. So this I had hoped would take 1 day, but it's definitely going to take 2. If you enjoyed following along this process of decluttering, please subscribe, and there's a playlist up here if you'd like to see some of the things that happened earlier. I'll be back tomorrow, and until then I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!